Hawaii serving. Van Orden goes across court. Serving is Maeda. Ball comes over and serving is Guerra. Dug up by Maeda. Ball comes over and is hit by Hartung. Serving Kaihui. Here's Reeves. Tough angle just inside the antenna. Kaihui sets up Danielson and gets it in. Guerra. Van Orden goes cross court to Kidder. That ball blocked but out. There, Kaihui serving. That's dug up by McGraw. Van Orden goes to Kidder. Kidder hits it out. So Hawaii gets an advantage. They lead 5-1 in the fourth. Mike Seeley sees that, and he calls a very quick timeout. Serving is Kaihui. He's trying to keep it going. Gets it in. The ball dug up by McGraw. Overpass hit down by Hewitt. 6-1. Hawaii leading. The bigger the lead, the better, of course, they're going to be down the stretch here in the fourth. And that time, Kaihui puts it into the net. That stops the streak.
Service error number 12 on the night for Hawaii.
Here's Reeves. Dug up by Danielson. Mafua hit over by Hewitt. That'll be returned by UCLA's McGraw. That's off the block. Satelli is there. They go to Danielson. That's dug up by Reeves. Van Orden. And into the net that time. Mafua softens it up, gets it over. Reeves, Van Orden. Reeves gets it across. Hawaii is now with the advantage. Hewitt hits it long. UCLA able to get the lead in the third game and then hold off Hawaii. That time Kidder puts it into the net. Dug up by Guerra. Van Orden back set. Sage gets it over. That save by Danielson. Ball is hit over by Weber, and a net violation is called on Hawaii. 4 serving 8. Dug up by Kaihui. Mafua sets up Weber. That's in the air by Smith. Reeves and McGraw. Serving again, 5 serving 8. Kaihui, Mafua, hit over by Hewitt. And that ball had enough power to ricochet off the server, off of Sage.
So we know what Hewitt can do with the net in blocking. If she continues to hit like that offensively and continues to play defense in the back row like she has been, look for her to have a big, big year.
Hewitt served that went off Guerra, and then it went off Van Orden.
Did I say if she continues to serve well too?
Yes.
She's becoming so good in all phases of the game. Plus she's fitter than I've ever seen her. She's just so quick right now, and all of her skills so finely tuned. It's the best I've ever seen her.
Hewitt serves. That ball shanked to the side. Chased down by Guerra. Getting the ball across is Reeves. Mafua. Ball is hit by Hartung, and that's blocked back. Hewitt goes to Weber, and that's blocked back. Serving is McGraw. Mafua back set, goes to Satelli. That's off the block. Hawaii's not going to get it. Serving is McGraw. That's dug up by Weber. Mafua. Ball is hit over by Satelli. Advantage UCLA. Reeves. That's off the block. That's in the air that time by Camp. Ball is hit cross court. Reeves. And that is in. Now they're down by 2. McGraw serves. That ball dug up by Danielson. Mafua goes to Weber, and Weber kind of mishits it, hits it out. So it's now 10-9. And Dave Shoji calls a timeout, and Hawaii in trouble. Well, it's all come down here in the fourth game to 1 point. Remember, UCLA, the only way that they can win this match is take it to a 5th game. They're fully capable of that. They were able to succeed in game 3 by holding off Hawaii. And here they have come back from a controlling deficit. That's Costas Theoharides, the newlywed, off of the great days of the men's volleyball team. Bernardin goes cross court. Tries it again. This is Reeves. Hawaii in the air. Joust at the net. Elbow save that time by Weber. Ball is hit over by Hawaii's Danielson. And then the ball goes out. And it is a point for UCLA. And Hawaii just can't seem to handle it right now.
And Kelly Reeves continues to be the spark plug for these Bruins. 11 kills now. She's hitting over 460 right now. Big numbers for the freshman who started on night number 1, did not play well, got pulled for Bojana Todorovic, and then now she's re-entered on night number 3.
McGraw serves, dug up by Kai Hui. Mafua and Sateli hits it off the block. Uyato palms it over. It's up in the air by Guerra. And that's hit over nicely by Camp. Tied at 11.
Katie Camp yet to make an error. 7 kills and 11 tries, hitting over 600. She's having a big night.
Serving is Van Orden. Danielson, Mafua. Ball is hit over and getting through the block was Weber. Maeda comes in and she will serve. 12 serving 11. Knuckleballs it over. There's Reeves. And right there was for UCLA, yeah, Kate Camp.
She keeps
tied at
notching
12.
up the kills. She's got 8 now.
Serving is Guerra. They go to Danielson. She goes cross court. Guerra is there. Van Orden. McGraw gets it across. That's popped in the air. Here's Danielson. Danielson hits it right into the block. She hit it right into Sage. Sage solo block. Puts it down. UCLA leads 13-12. Serving is Guerra. Dug up by Maeda. Ball is hit over one-handed. That time by Hartung. And Hawaii comes back to tie it at 13. Dug up by Guerra. Waiting for it is Van Orden. Saved by Guerra in the back row following the block by Hewitt. Hewitt blocks it again, then saves it. Ball is hit over by Maeda. And that ball went off of McGraw.
A defensive specialist's dream to get a standing kill like that. Or even a jumping kill, but Emily Maeda from Roosevelt, maybe the most improved player in fall camp, gets a kill that everybody celebrates.
Hawaii leads 14-13. That ball shanked to the side, but it'll be returned. That's off Kidder. Guerra gets it across, but hits it out. 15-13, Hawaii. Mike Seeley checks on his timeouts. He has one more left. Serving is Kai Hui. Volley pops it over. There's Reeves. Van Orden. Reeves gets it through the Hawaii block, but that's returned by Uyato. But coming right back with it was Kidder. Serving is Reed. Reed into the net. The ball is dug up by Reeves. Van Orden. McGraw dug up by Kai Hui. Chased down. Mafua hit over by Danielson. And Danielson really saw the open in the back corner and got the ball there.
You're right, Jim. Now she has so many shots. She goes up and just hits like a changeup. She hit that about 50%. It wasn't a dink. It wasn't a hard hit ball. It was just a in-betweener.
Mafua hits it out. Kidder serves. Kai Hui, Mafua, Danielson. That's blocked back. That's saved by Mafua. Kai Hui goes to the side to Sateli. That will be returned. Hit over by Reeves and knocked down by Hewitt. Gets it in, dug up by Reeves. Van Orden goes cross court. McGraw, that's blocked by Hewitt. Hewitt and Sateli went up. Hewitt took the punt. 19-15. Hawaii leading by 4 at the most important time. Serving will be Danielson. Danielson with that big toss. Gets it in, dug up by Guerra. Van Orden goes cross court again. It is McGraw. It is then saved by Sage. Another block. They go to Sateli. And Sattelli hits it out. Guy Hui. That ball is saved. And now they say what? Point for UCLA. Bad pass that time by Guy Hui.
Danny Mafua too tight to the net, and she had to attack it.
19-17. Here's Sage serving again. Guy Hui pops it up. Mafua sets up Danielson. There's Reeves. They joust at the net, and winning it was Weber. 20-17. Hawaii at the second plateau. Serving is Hewitt. Gets it in. That ball goes off of Camp in the air by Mafua. Danielson to Weber. Pancake. That's a good one. Ball comes across. Van Orden with it is Mafua. Ball is hit by Sattelli. That'll be returned. Camp hits the ball off Weber very gently, and Weber puts it to the floor. Big point. Huge point for Hawaii.
Well, the freshman came out big here. Nice little pancake to keep the ball alive, and Garrett popping it up. But the biggest play of the night right there for Weber, the left-handed touch.
Van Orden. Again, it goes to McGraw. That ball is hit in the air by Hewitt, and the ball goes out. Serving is McGraw. Gets it in. Dug up by Danielson. Mafua. Ball is hit by Hartung. Blocked back and out. So the step out doesn't work. UCLA able to cut into the Hawaii lead. It's 21-19. McGraw in the air. Gets it across. Dug up by Kai Hui. Mafua goes to Weber. That's blocked back. Saved there by Danielson. Weber tries it again. That ball comes over by McGraw. Danielson with the save. Mafua hit by Sattelli. Sattelli got it down in front of Smith. 22-19.
So Weber and Sattelli, who have been quiet of late, came up with big plays. Sattelli just drilling that through the block.
Oyato comes into the game to serve. 5'8" freshman out of Signal Hill, California. She will serve for Hawaii. 22 serving to 19. Guerra digs it up. Ball is hit by Reeves. That goes off of Danielson. Ball comes over. UCLA hitting it. Danielson with another save after the hit by Camp. Ball is hit over by Weber. That's saved by Guerra. And Reeves hits that ball off of Weber.
So the youngsters, the diaper dandies, coming up big at the late in these games, both for UCLA and for Hawaii.
22-20. UCLA maneuvering itself. Serving is Van Orden. Gets it across. Danielson, Mafua. That ball comes over on the hit by Weber. It is dug up by McGraw, but the ball goes out. 23-20. Hawaii with a 3-point cushion. 2 points away from defeating UCLA, from sweeping them, and from sweeping everybody in this tournament. Maeda's brother Uniato serving. Ball comes over. That's saved. Danielson again looking at that court and having the ability to see the possibility where no one else does.
Plus she has the hang time and the deception in her arm swing.
24-20, match point. Aloha ball. Serving is Maeda. Outside it goes. And that ball is pounded off the Hawaii block that time by Kidder. Not over yet. 24-21. Serving is Guerra. Guy Hui from her knees. That ball comes over, and UCLA now has the ability. Dug up by Maeda. Ball is hit over by Hartung. Getting the ball across is Sage. Maeda. And again, in the middle, doing it again is Danielson. When in doubt, it is Danielson. When in doubt, you have to go to Kanani. Hawaii does it, and they sweep UCLA, the fourth game, 25-21.